to Nigerians?
Well, if you it's not just a great event to the world, but I think it was an event that shook the world. When you look at the Catholic Church is not just a church. The Vatican is also regarded as a state. So you have a head of state that died and was buried today. You also have the pontiff that headed this flock all over the world, well over 1.5 billion in number. And you have a man who died as a man today, the Pope, who was worth only $100. Showing that yes, we cannot worship God in splendor, and that the best way to worship God is to worship God through self-sacrifice for others. So the message is very clear that Nigerians should love one another, and that poverty is not a crime, and that poverty could sometimes be a virtue of God, and that whatever you have, you should be able to share with your brothers and sisters. And above all, in this period of that Easter just ended, we coincided with the Salah. It's all about God. That yes, indeed, that love should transcend everything, because God so loved the world that He sent His only begotten Son to come and die in order to redeem mankind. And that is the period that you see the pontiff departing back to paradise, back to heaven, to go and join his Father.
Godswill Akpabio, you just go Vatican, just they come, they give food for thought, quote to quote. You just they talk. Poverty is not a crime. Akpabio, Abi, I've always said it. If forget the fact that Akpabio is one of the worst Senate presidents ever, he's also one of the most insensitive, one of the dullest politicians we've had. Because some things that Akpabio says from his mouth, I want to be able to go through to say, Akpabio, what is your foundation like? Unfortunately, Akpabio is one person that should not be talking. If you ask him, Akpabio should keep quiet. And as a governor, I think he did well as governor of Akwa Ibom State. And I'm sure that the reason why we're able to appreciate that we're not listening to him, because this guy talks anyhow. He speaks as somebody that doesn't, and like Odige Oyegu said of Adams Oshomole years back, that Akpabio may not just be in that wasagro people that engages their mouth before they engage their brain. So suddenly poverty is not a crime, but you are living large. You are doing well. You'll be making money. There are corruption charges against you from all of your activities. This Senate president, now when you come out now where you were governor of Akwa Ibom State, there are issues that when you were in Niger Delta ministry. So obviously, there are issues that are against you. Yet poverty is not a crime, but you have been stealing money from every office that you have been to. Poverty is not a crime. Poverty is not a crime, Akpabio. You have not rested from politics since 2007. You have not retired from politics, Akpabio. Is this service that's making you stay this long? 2007, Akpabio, you have been active in Nigerian politics. Yes. Yet. Akpabio, yet. Since 2007. That is what, when you became, for you to have become a governor in 2007, it meant that you were even active in 1999 politics. Yet, Akpabio, poverty is not a crime. Poverty is not a crime, Akpabio. And there are people that listen to people like this and they count them worthy. This one is a father or a mentor to people, is an inspiration to people. These are people that by all means they should be extricated. They should be alienated. They should be removed. Akpabio, having you in the history books of this country as one of those that have been political figures to the point where Senate President would be the greatest disservice to this country. May God Almighty forgive anybody that will count you as in the history of this book. May God forgive them. Because only the mercy of God can keep that kind of person. Poverty is not a crime. Because you want to make a useless illustration to say that. So the rest of us should live in poverty while you live in luxury. You can fly wherever you are going to. You have money to secure yourself. But you have not visited Kwara. You have not visited Benue. You have not visited Kaduna. You have not visited Plateau. You have not visited Borno. since you became Senate President as the third man. You have not sat down to look at the ministries that are responsible to reaching out to the poor and the underprivileged in this country. To say that let's assume you don't want to even do too much oversight of your institution, which you head, which you marshal and shepherd. You cannot shepherd that thing, of course. Which you figureheads, henchman. You have not even been able to see, to look at the books and say, are these guys even reaching out? What is the Ministry of Poverty Alleviation, Women Affairs, Social Welfare? What are the ministries responsible for IDPs? And what are our defense chiefs? What are they doing? What is our security architecture? What do our people that are saddled with responsibility? You have seen videos of policemen crying for not being equipped enough. You see videos of our military guys complaining that they can defeat these guys, but they are being sabotaged from within. Akpabio as a Senate President have been done, but you are coming to advise Nigeria that they should remain in poverty. Poverty is not a crime, but you live in luxury. You have been relevant in Nigerian politics for conveniently almost 30 years now, at least. Before you even became, and I insist, before you became a governor in 2007, there is no way. So Akpabio, you have had all of these monies left in your coffers. And as it was since 1990 now, that is almost 30 years of Nigerians' existence of the current democratic era. You'll be relevant, so to speak. Yet, poverty is not a crime. The rest of us can go to hell and burn to ashes. But you as a person will continue to live in penury and enjoy your loot. And you are even a thief to make it even worse. If you say you have served in government all of these years, it's a time for you to sit back, reflect, and retire. Let alone you have been accused in every single office you have been to. EFCC is here to. EFCC was supposed to push for your incarceration and imprisonment. You move to a bigger office. Every time there is need for us to for EFCC, no, they have EFCC. So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Poverty is not a crime. We may lack money, but the only problem that we have that has kept you, Akpabio, and the rest of your mates in power is that we have also lacked the will to ensure that we put an end to this criminal structure that you and your friends. One day we'll be rich enough in the will and we'll come for all of you. Keep enjoying. Until then, continue to largesse and enjoy. One day be one day. You get money now, don't worry. God help us.